In the annals of DC Comics, the enigmatic feline known as Dexter, or more aptly Dex-Starr, emerges as a character conjured into existence by the creative minds of Geoff Johns and Shane Davis. This crimson-hued kitty made its inaugural appearance within the pages of Final Crisis: Rage of the Red Lanterns #1, a seminal issue that graced the comic world in the wintry embrace of December 2008. Beyond the confines of comic panels, Dexter has extended his presence to the realms of animated storytelling, making memorable cameos in Justice League action and DC Superhero Girls, not to mention a memorable appearance in the cinematic realm via LEGO DC Comics superheroes Aquaman: Rage of Atlantis. When it comes to the digital realm of gaming, Dex-Starr has left his paw prints on titles such as LEGO Batman 3, LEGO DC Supervillains, Scribblenauts Unmasked, a DC Comics adventure, and Injustice 2. Now, let the narrative unfurl. The Odyssey of Dexter commences with a twist of fate, an adoption by a benevolent soul in the borough of Brooklyn, seeking feline companionship. With the passage of time, Dexter and this nameless woman forged an unbreakable bond. One fateful night, as the stars hung high in the celestial tapestry, the woman conveyed to Dexter that he was a truly exceptional cat, and his presence had profoundly enriched her life. She mused that, were Dexter gifted with the power of speech, his words would echo the very sentiments she held. Alas, destiny took a cruel turn that very night. A malefactor invaded their abode, and Dexter valiantly attempted to repel the intruder. Regrettably, his endeavors were in vain. Though the specifics of the tragic encounter remain shrouded, one can surmise that the felon cut short the woman's life and vanished into the night, eluding the grasp of justice. Adding to the plight, upon the arrival of law enforcement, one officer, deeming Dexter a stray cat, cast him out onto the unforgiving streets, so as not to compromise the crime scene. In the aftermath of this heart-wrenching ordeal, Dexter took up residence amidst the harsh environs, seeking solace within a humble cardboard abode, nestled in proximity to the place that had once been his sanctuary. Tragically, darker days were yet to unfold for our feline protagonist. One night, two callous men chanced upon him, reclined by a garbage bin, and callously ensconced him within a satchel, intent on casting him into the abyss from Brooklyn's iconic bridge. Fortuitously, a twist of fate intervened. For just as he neared the watery abyss, a power ring of crimson luminescence sensed the fiery rage that smoldered within Dexter's heart and chose to bond with him. In the wake of this transformative union, Dexter assumed the moniker Dex-Starr and, armed with newfound abilities, exacted vengeance upon those who had cast him into the depths. With their retribution secured, Dex-Starr sought respite for the night. As slumber beckoned, we gleaned a glimpse into his innermost thoughts, a poignant longing to reunite with the man who had inflicted harm upon his beloved owner. For, above all else, Dexter was and remains a truly exceptional cat. In time, we would discover that Dex-Starr's path led him to the cosmos, to the enigmatic planet known as Ismal, where he would cross paths with the Crimson Lantern Corps and their formidable leader, Atrocitus. During this epoch, Dex-Starr became a formidable force within Atrocitus' arsenal, vanquishing adversaries among the green and yellow lanterns alike. Later, amid the tumultuous events of the Blackest Night, Dex-Starr stood shoulder to shoulder with his Crimson brethren, alongside other Lantern Corps, in a climactic battle against the insidious Necron and the shadowy Black Lanterns. In the aftermath of this cataclysmic showdown, Dex-Starr and Atrocitus opted to linger on Earth, observing the repercussions of the darkest of nights. This inexorably led to a confrontation with the stalwart Hal Jordan, though Atrocitus swiftly dispelled any notion of malevolent intent, instead convincing him of their shared purpose, to apprehend the entity of rage, an entity untethered, seeking to ensnare souls aflame with wrath. Nonetheless, details regarding Dex-Starr's subsequent endeavors grew elusive, with his narrative lying dormant until the dawn of the New 52 era. Notably, Dex-Starr's origin remained remarkably unaltered, an enduring testament to his enduring legacy within the DC universe. During this era, Dex-Starr forged an unbreakable camaraderie with Atrocitus, standing unwaveringly by his side, even risking life and limb to safeguard his Crimson comrade. Likewise, Atrocitus harbored a deep affection for his feline companion, a bond that transcended mere loyalty and extended to genuine concern for Dex-Starr's well-being. In the wake of DC's rebirth, Dex-Starr's foundational narrative remained largely unaltered. However, a subtle evolution was discernible. Over time, Dex-Starr's autonomy flourished. His role transitioned into that of an anti-hero, traversing the cosmos, championing the cause of the defenseless. Yet, despite this evolution, Dex-Starr retained his identity as a fierce and unrelenting warrior. In the culmination of this transformation, Dex-Starr found himself enlisted in a league known as the Justice Odyssey, tasked with upholding cosmic order. It is within this context that we bid adieu to his narrative, a testament to his enduring legacy. Now, let us delve into the reservoir of his powers and abilities. In his nascent days, Dex-Starr was, at his core, a feline, thereby endowed with the innate attributes common to his species: heightened senses, razor-sharp claws, and formidable teeth to fend off adversaries. However, upon the infusion of his power ring, Dex-Starr underwent a metamorphosis, acquiring a panoply of extraordinary capabilities. He could now unleash potent energy beams, take flight, and endure the rigors of the cosmos, even mastering the art of crafting solid constructs from light, a rare feat among the Red Lanterns. Among his arsenal of talents, Dex-Starr possessed the unique ability to expel a crimson substance akin to blood, capable of incinerating all it touched. In the unfortunate event of contact with a power ring bearer, this substance could swiftly deplete the ring's energy reserves. Furthermore, the rings of the Red Lanterns were imbued with the capacity to replace the hearts of their bearers, rendering them independent of both this vital organ and the necessity for blood to sustain life. Thus, Dex-Starr acquired an enhanced resilience against physical assaults. However, a caveat loomed. Should he ever be stripped of his ring, his demise could materialize within a matter of minutes. To circumvent this vulnerability, the Red Lantern ring possessed the unique ability to generate optical illusions, concealing both uniform and ring, affording its bearer the gift of inconspicuousness. Lastly, the power ring harbored a universal translator, facilitating comprehension of diverse languages and facilitating effective communication. However, confined by his feline nature, Dex-Starr's communication remained confined to simple words and concepts. Despite his comparatively modest prominence, since his inception in the annals of comic lore, Dex-Starr has etched an indelible mark, securing a place among the most recognizable denizens of the Red Lantern Corps.